It started subtly, almost imperceptibly, as these things often do. Like a slow leak in a tire, you don't notice it until you're practically running on the rim. A glance in the mirror one Tuesday morning, an otherwise unremarkable day, revealed a stranger staring back. It was a fleeting moment, almost easily dismissed. This person seemed worn. Not just tired, but deeply, profoundly worn. Like an old, well-loved book, its pages frayed and faded. The lines around their eyes were no longer faint etchings of laughter, memories of joy, but deeper grooves of exhaustion, etched by countless sleepless nights and mounting stress. Their skin, once something they rarely thought about, a smooth canvas reflecting health, now looked dull, almost lifeless, lacking its usual vibrancy and glow. It was the face of someone who had been running a marathon, not just for a day, but for months, maybe even years, without a finish line in sight. This was my face, and the realization hit with the force of an unexpected wave, washing over me with a chilling clarity. I was burning the candle at both ends, pushing myself to the absolute limit, chasing deadlines, always striving for that next achievement, that next milestone, managing family life, juggling responsibilities and trying to be everything to everyone, and sacrificing the one thing I thought was a luxury: sleep, believing I could function just fine on a few stolen hours. The days had become a blur of caffeine-fueled productivity, a constant cycle of stimulation and crash, followed by restless nights, a battle against a mind that refused to quiet down. Sleep, when it finally came, felt shallow and unfulfilling, a mere imitation of true rest. My energy levels were perpetually low, a constant state of depletion, forcing me to rely on another cup of coffee and then another, just to feel human, just to get through the day. I was living in a state of chronic sleep debt, accumulating interest with each passing day, and my body was keeping a very detailed and unforgiving account of the deficit, tracking every missed hour and every ounce of lost energy. The stranger in the mirror was a warning sign, a red flag waving frantically, a clear message that my body was sending, a desperate plea for help. I had been operating under the false assumption, a dangerous delusion, that I could cheat sleep and get away with it, that I was somehow immune to its fundamental importance. My journey back to vitality began with a simple yet revolutionary decision. A turning point in my life, to prioritize rest, to make sleep a non-negotiable part of my life. Many of us view sleep as a passive state, a period of inactivity. We often think of it as a simple shutdown of the body and mind, a time when nothing much is happening. But this couldn't be further from the truth. The reality is far more dynamic and essential. When you close your eyes and drift off into slumber, your body is anything but inactive or idle. It's a period of intense activity. Instead, it activates a highly sophisticated repair crew, a dedicated team working tirelessly. This crew gets to work on a monumental overnight project, a comprehensive restoration. It focuses on restoring and rejuvenating every system within you, from your muscles to your mind. One of the most critical players in this process is human growth hormone, or HGH. HGH is released during deep sleep to repair damaged tissues and effectively build muscle mass. As we age and mature, the production of HGH naturally declines, but quality sleep remains a potent and natural way to stimulate its release, helping to maintain youthful vitality. This stimulation slows down the physical aging process, keeping you feeling younger for longer. Sleep is also the crucial time when your body actively tackles inflammation, a key factor in overall health. During sleep, your body produces proteins called cytokines, which are essential to fight infection and repair cellular damage. Consistently skimping on sleep significantly disrupts this vital process, hindering your body's ability to heal. This disruption leaves your body in a pro-inflammatory state, making you more vulnerable to illness. Prolonged inflammation can accelerate aging and increase the risk of developing various diseases. When you lie down to sleep each night, you are not simply powering down for the evening. Instead, you are actively initiating a profound and essential biological maintenance program for your entire system. During this time, your body diligently repairs muscle fibers, effectively regenerates skin cells, clears out harmful metabolic waste products from your brain, and carefully balances your hormones for optimal function. Denying your body this critical and essential time for repair and restoration is analogous to running a complex and sophisticated machine day after day without any regular maintenance. Sooner or later, inevitably, the machine will start to break down and malfunction. Therefore, sleep is the nightly tune-up that your body desperately needs. It's the essential process that keeps your biological engine running smoothly and efficiently for many healthy years to come. To truly understand the profound impact of sleep on our lives, we need to delve deeper than just feeling rested or tired. Let us imagine two individuals, both the same age, facing similar life challenges and opportunities. We'll call them Anna and Ben. Anna is diligent about her sleep, understanding its importance, ensuring she gets a consistent 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep each night. She prioritizes it. Ben, on the other hand, frequently stays up late, often sacrificing sleep for work or entertainment, averaging about 5 to 6 hours of fragmented, often restless sleep. Anna's brain, with the benefit of a full sleep cycle, is able to perform essential maintenance, undergoes a nightly cleansing process. Her glymphatic system efficiently flushes out toxins and waste products, including beta-amyloid, a protein linked to the development of Alzheimer's disease. She wakes up sharp, her mind clear and ready to tackle the day's challenges, investing in her future cognitive health and overall well-being. Ben's glymphatic system barely gets started each night due to his shortened sleep duration, leaving metabolic debris to build up, hindering optimal brain function. He wakes up groggy and unfocused, his brain struggling to function efficiently through a persistent layer of residual waste and fatigue. This sleep divide isn't just about feeling tired or energetic, it's a fundamental difference in critical biological maintenance and repair processes. Anna is actively protecting her brain's plasticity, cognitive function, and long-term health. Ben is unknowingly accelerating his brain's aging process and increasing his risk of cognitive decline. The tale of these two brains vividly illustrates a powerful and often overlooked truth. Sleep is not a luxury or an optional extra for the mind, but an essential and non-negotiable act of self-preservation and long-term health. It dictates our mental acuity, focus, and performance today, and profoundly shapes our cognitive destiny and brain health tomorrow. We spend billions on skincare, but one of the most powerful ingredients is free. A full night of sleep. Beauty sleep is real. While you rest, your body increases blood flow to the skin, rebuilding collagen and repairing daily damage. Collagen keeps skin plump and youthful, but lack of sleep increases cortisol, which breaks down collagen and elastin. Just a few nights of poor sleep can lead to puffy eyes, dark circles, and a dull complexion. Chronic sleep deprivation accelerates wrinkles and sagging. Sleep also maintains your skin's barrier, locking in moisture and protecting against irritants. Without enough rest, your skin becomes dry, flaky, and more sensitive. Think of sleep as the foundation of your skincare routine. Without it, you're only patching over deeper problems. Consistent, quality sleep is the true fountain of youth for your skin. Our brain absorbs a staggering amount of data every day, but how do fleeting experiences become lasting memories? The answer is sleep. Think of your hippocampus as a temporary folder. By day's end, it's full. Sleep transfers important files to long-term storage, a process called memory consolidation. Without enough sleep, this transfer is incomplete, leaving you unable to learn new things effectively. Studies show that people who sleep after learning perform better, while the sleep-deprived show little improvement. Sleep acts like a mental save button, locking in what you've learned and even enhancing it. Pulling an all-nighter is counterproductive. You're blocking your brain from doing its most important work. To keep your mind sharp and youthful, give it the nightly downtime it needs. After a poor night's sleep, even small annoyances can feel overwhelming. This isn't a character flaw, it's a neurological consequence of sleep deprivation. Sleep regulates our emotional health by strengthening the connection between the rational prefrontal cortex and the emotional amygdala. When you're well rested, you respond thoughtfully, When sleep-deprived, your amygdala overreacts. Studies show the amygdala becomes up to 60% more reactive after just one night of poor sleep. This affects your mood, social interactions, and empathy. A sleep-deprived world is a more anxious, irrational world. Restorative sleep resets your emotional circuits, allowing for calm, measured responses. Sleep is nightly therapy for your emotional balance. Prioritizing sleep is one of the most powerful things you can do for your mental well-being. The link between sleep and aging is backed by rigorous science. Telomeres, the protective caps on our DNA, shorten as we age, and chronic sleep loss accelerates this process. Studies show people who sleep less have significantly shorter telomeres, a marker of accelerated aging. Insufficient sleep raises cortisol, increasing oxidative stress and inflammation, which erode telomeres. Sleep also boosts your immune system, increasing natural killer cells that fight viruses and cancer. Just one night of short sleep can reduce immune response by 70%. Sleep is a non-negotiable pillar of health, protecting your DNA, your immunity, and the pace at which you age. The scientific verdict is clear: sleep is essential for longevity. Understanding sleep's importance is just the start. Action is what matters. The most effective step: regularity. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a sleep sanctuary. Keep your room cool, dark, and free of screens. Develop a relaxing wind-down routine. Listen to calm music or stretch before bed. Avoid stimulating activities and screens in the hour before sleep. A warm bath or shower can help signal your body it's time to rest. Be mindful of caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol in the evening. They disrupt sleep quality. Small, consistent changes can transform your nights. By prioritizing sleep, you're making a powerful investment in your long-term health and youthfulness. The path to vitality starts with a good night's rest.